This flowchart design is for a complete alluvial tin ore processing plant, including vibrating feeder, trommel scrubber, jig separator, shaking table, sluice box, belt conveyor, electromagnetic feeder, double roller crusher, distribution tank, etc. The plant capacity can be customized according to the customer's requirement, such as 100 TPH, 150 TPH, 200 TPH, etc. This customer asked for 150 tons per hour as his plant capacity, so the machine selection and plant layout are based on that. Basic information on raw ore and customer requirements. 1. Raw ore contains a lot of clay. 2. O retype, alluvial tin ore mixed with a small part of rock in. 3. Tin concentrate size, 0 to 2 millimeters. 4. The customer required the rock tin part to go through crushing to 2 millimeters and transported to the product pile for other use. 5. The required capacity for the plant is 150. 6. The plant is installed on a hillside. It can make different height platforms to connect the machines, achieving gravity flow, so there is no need to use a slurry pump. According to this raw ore information, JXSC designed the most effective beneficiation flowchart. The detailed process is as below. 1 raw ore is unloaded to the hopper by dump truck or loader through a vibrating feeder that smoothly feeds to the trommel scrubber. Vibrating feeder with 70 mm grizzly bar to remove everything above 70 mm big waste stone, then use belt conveyor transport to a far place. 2 trommel scrubber with 2 deck screens, inside screen aperture 20 mm, outside screen aperture 2 mm. Below 70 mm goes to the trommel scrubber for washing and screening out 0 to 2 mm, 2 to 20 mm, and above 20 mm. Above 20 mm is waste, which is transported to a far place by belt conveyor. 2 to 20 mm are transported to a buffer silo by belt conveyor. There is an electromagnetic feeder installed underneath the buffer silo to evenly feed 2 to 20 mm fine ore to a double roller crusher for crushing to 2 mm. Then the finished product will be transported to the product pile for other use by belt conveyor. This is the customer's requirement. 3.2 to 20 mm from the trommel scrubber goes to a distribution tank for distributing slurry to each jig separator. The jig separator has 2 stages, rougher separation and cleaner separation. All 0 to 2 mm slurry goes to a rougher jig for preliminary concentrating tin ore, and the tin concentrates from a rougher jig goes to a cleaner jig for further concentrating tin ore. 4. The tin concentrate from the cleaner jig goes to the shaking table for the final concentrating tin. The shaking table is a fine separation machine. It can further improve tin concentrate grade to meet customers' expectations. The shaking table also has 2 stages of separation. The middling from the first stage shaking table goes to the second stage shaking table for separation, again aimed to improve recovery rate. The final tin concentrate comes from 2 stages shaking tables concentrate.